No.
I'll do it.
Oh, you'll do it? All right, cool.
Oh, we're live. Somehow we already have a like before anyone's watching.
Really?
Yeah.
You want us to watch to boost viewership?
The what?
To watch to boost viewership?
Yeah, you can do that.
My phone's out there.
Maggie, do you need your phone?
Nah.
Do you want your phone?
What?
Do you want it?
No.
Hey, what are we listening to today?
Are you live?
Yeah, what are we listening to today?
Smooth jazz.
I guess I have some smooth.
Macklemore.
I don't have Macklemore.
What?
It's a record player. Why would I have Macklemore?
I thought we were live.
All right.
I don't really care about the jokes I set up. We'll fix it in post. Hey gamers, how's it going? Can everyone hear me? Are you guys the one viewer?
No.
Hello, whoever's in chat. I am me. We're just gonna wait another couple minutes. I'm sure you can tell the set looks a little different today. So I'm still trying to figure out good framing and all that jazz. We're figuring it out. I have the overwhelming feeling that this is flipped across the y-axis, and so everything that we say and show will be flipped. But that's all right, because we're innovating in the field. One viewer, let me know if you can hear both the music and me perfectly well.
You got 3.
I got 3?
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Nathan. All right, well, I think we'll just jump into it if we got 3. How many of them are you?
I just joined.
Okay. Well, we got viewers, so we're going to get started. Good afternoon. I am, as always, your host, Kyle M. Gresco. Today's date is June 17th in the year of our Lord 2021, and it is about 4:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, that is approximate, and we are not calibrated. So, excuse me, I cannot actually promise what the date is. Today, we've got a very special show for you. I have some very interesting guests that I've pulled up from the sewers around town, and they're going to help me with a very special task. Now, I don't know how many of you know this, but I am a senior in high school. Well, I was up until yesterday when I graduated. I graduated bottom of my class, but not like the bottom of the class, like 2 above. So I was actually the 3rd lowest in the class. 316th was my placement. And I'm very proud of that achievement. I thought I was going to be 318th. But today, I'd like to do something that our yearbook was too frail and lame to do. And I can say that because I am no longer a part of Millbrook High School. Our yearbook kind of sucks. Alana, if you're watching this, why would you always talk that way in Mr. Hammer's class? Why couldn't you add anything to the discussion? And with that, I think we're going to get into it. I'm going to introduce our guests, and then we're going to do some unofficial senior Millbrook class of 2021 superlatives. Our guests today will be out in a second. They are Clloyd, memorizer of naming packets and classic member of the show, Nathan Hirschberger, my future roommate, and also Maggie Manarino, who's been here before, and I promised her she'd be back again. Now, they're here today to help me present some very important awards, and I think in just a second, we'll get right into it. Our first award for tonight, actually, before we get into that. Okay, so we have some technology issues and that I don't know how to use them. Unofficial senior superlatives for the class of 2021. They can't see it at all. Oh no. As I said, new set, gotta recalibrate.
There you go.
We have some important rules. These are for Millbrook High School only. We got a couple of responses. We got about 16 responses, which is a satisfactory number in my opinion. And in any cases where there were a tie, 16 votes isn't really a lot of votes. So in some cases we had like flat across the board. What I did is I did not personally vote on any of the superlatives in the form. I went through after and I decided all the votes. So I was like the vice president. I was like Kamala Harris. Kamala, if you're watching this, keep up.
Does this satisfy the 10% condition?
No. All right. Our first award for the evening is the Most Extra Award. And it goes to Gabe Escalante. I'm sure everyone saw this coming. The president of the Millbrook 2021 senior class and the Millbrook 2021 senior class, when they were sophomores, is well known as being really extra. In fact, I think it literally does run in his family. Now, for our next award, which is whatever it says on screen, is Connor Lloyd.
Sup, gamers? Here we go. We're with most accident prone right here. Let's take a look. And the winner is Jordan Bear. Hey, goalkeeping is a very difficult job. A little zoomed in there. Difficult job on the soccer field. Probably the most dangerous, but you can use your hands. So, like Jordan, really no excuse to be having these accidents.
Thank you, Connor, for presenting this award. Now to award the next award, which is I'll just let him read it. Nathan Hirschberger.
All right, so we have most likely to laugh at their own jokes. And the award for most likely to laugh at their own jokes goes to Kyle Dressler.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle, would you like to explain why you got this award?
Yes.
Why don't you
The reason
say
I won
so?
this award is because people voted for me in the form that I put out a few days ago.
Good answer, Steve.
Oh,
Why didn't you laugh?
I was trying not to. And the award for Class Clown will be presented by Maggie Manarino. Everyone applaud Maggie Manarino.
Thank you. Okay. The winner for Class Clown, Kyle Gresco. Can you believe it?
2 in a row.
Kyle, would you like to explain?
So, as I said, there was a form, and it told everyone to fill it out. And, well, you see what happens is when a lot of people that fill out the form are people I know, my name is stuck in their head, and when they click the link from my Snapchat, my name's sort of stuck in their head. Also, I'm funny. Funnier than all of you. Here to present our next award, which is most unique, is me. I'm presenting it. And the award goes to Mackenzie Wilson. I didn't know how to spell your name. I'm sorry. It's one of these two.
Yeah.
Good job, Mackenzie.
Woo-hoo!
I could be the one with the vowel. Like the first, the Mac instead of Mick.
That's true. It's probably Mac.
You also spelled Wilson wrong.
I did.
I'm just-
And here to present the next award is Connor Lloyd.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh, this is one I was looking forward to, the most award. Let's see who we got. Me. Everyone wrote in me, not like their own name, but just me.
Yeah.
Well, I guess congrats to everyone. Everyone's been on Superlatives this year. Great job being most.
And here to present the award for most likely to be struck by lightning twice and survive each time is whoever's next in our rotation.
Thank you. I'm whoever's next. I appreciate it. Got to make sure I stay in frame. So the award goes to Shoaib Zamani.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Great guy. I hope you're watching, Shoaib. I hope you don't get struck by lightning a third time.
Do you have any input for why you think Shoaib would be able to survive twice,
Well,
while most humans would only be able to survive once?
he's got a Z in his name, and Z's kind of look like lightning, and that adds like 10 protection points. And also, he's tall, and as we all know, when you're taller, you are more likely to get struck by lightning, but you're also more immune. So
That's true.
yeah.
Hard
So
to surface.
good luck, Shoaib.
Good job, Shoaib. Another round of applause for Clloyd. All right, and here to present the award for most likely to get beat up by a teacher, as a joke though, is Maggie Manarino.
To get up by a teacher.
Yeah, to get beat
The
up.
winner for most likely to get up by a teacher is Sebastian Tringali.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Wait, go
Most
back,
likely
go
to
back.
get up by a teacher.
That's like 18
Sebastian
plus.
Good
Tringali.
job, Sebastian.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
What teacher is most likely to beat Sebastian up?
I would say Mr. Ratliff.
Why?
He dropped the
Simply because
He played football.
Sebastian dropped out of
Ooh.
AB Calc junior year.
Junior year.
There you go.
Good answer.
Yeah, good answer.
All right, and here to present the award for Best Dressed is me, and the winner is Tyler Foreman.
Woo!
No surprise here.
Now, regrettably, we did invite Tyler Foreman to co-host today, but he's a little loser boy and didn't get his vaccine doses, like a little loser boy. Jay Foreman, if you're watching this, get your son under control.
Oh.
Here to present our next award is Connor Lloyd.
All right, another hot category here. Most likely to become a GameStop employee. Let's find out who we got. Drew Valentine. Interesting. You know, he definitely is going to nail the talking for long periods of time that every GameStop employee must have. That's quintessential to being a GameStop employee.
It is.
Drew, keep it up.
Keep up the good work.
Drew!
And now here to present our next award, Nathan Hirschberg.
So here we have most aggressively heterosexual, and the winner goes to the Logan brothers. So Kyle and Ryan, congratulations. Why don't you go prove us all wrong?
I'd like to offer my congratulations to the Lohman brothers, and I would also like to read what this little line says. It says, both of them together is the most popular answer. I don't know what that means. They're hetero for each other or what. In the survey, the most common answer was actually the Lohmans, and that's exactly what it said. It was not like Kyle Roman and also Ryan Lohman. It was the Lohmans. The Lohman. Regardless, our next award.
Here we have Pink Screen. The winner is option 1.
Do you have any data about option 1 to show us?
No, I left it at
10 of
home.
16 votes.
I left the data at home. Oh, well, here it is. Here's this data here. So as you can see, we have 10 responses for option 1, and 100%, baby. Congratulations.
Oh, again.
I may have forgotten I did this, and I'm really trying not to laugh.
Oh.
There we go. And now the award for the person that makes you go, please, dude, just stop talking for like 30 seconds, please, goes to Elizabeth Booker. Now, remember, I did not vote for these, so this was all of you that voted that are very mean today. Also, I fully agree with it. Our next award will be presented by Connor Lloyd.
Most opinionated.
Oh,
Big reveal.
big reveal.
Rosemary Dojak. Hey, representing the Gov School kids here.
Woo!
Gotta support that. Rosemary, keep those opinions strong.
And now Nathan Hirschberger to present an award that I think is thematically appropriate. Up top, big guy.
All right, so if you voted for this, if you are the winner, I'm sorry, we can't be friends. And the award goes to Aiden Biddle. I'm sorry, Aiden. We worked together. We had a great run. Literally, not sure, but it's definitely the best of the new movies. Well, Aiden, I'm sorry. I wish you were as much of a nerd as me so that you could understand this topic, but your opinion's wrong. But you're still cool, man.
You might have a point there.
Just to add a little bit of information to this, Aiden Biddle's answer, which, remember, this survey was anonymous, but I hunted him down personally. And his answer was, not sure, but I think this is the best of the new movies. Nobody else dared to admit they liked this movie, and so Aiden Biddle wins by default. Here to present our next award is Maggie Manarino.
We've got most athletic here. Deontay Ball. His last name is Ball. It doesn't even matter if he doesn't play sports. It's just in the name.
Does he play sports?
He does. So there you go.
And now the award for most likely to be accidentally involved in the JFK assassination, this is a joke, is Tammy. Miss you, Tammy. Stay safe out there. And now Clloyd to present our next award.
Hey, congratulations to Tammy on graduating. Respect.
Yeah, Tammy.
Here we are, most likely to succeed. Such a classic here, the Superlatives. Let's see what we got.
We're really getting into some of the bigger awards now.
Sunny Singh. Let me tell you something. Sunny's got the stock game figured out. My man's making bank out there on Wall Street. He's going to be rich someday.
Good for him. And now Nathan Hirschberger.
I tell you, a kid who wasn't actually in the class of 2021, but basically was. I think we're all thinking it. Who do we have, Kyle?
Why don't you tell me?
We have Tommy Pepper.
Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at disrespect right now.
All right. The winner is Tommy Peppersack.
Yeah.
You couldn't even spell his name right.
Tommy, I'm
It
sorry.
says Tommy Pepe said.
And now to present our next award, Maggie Manarino.
What an oversight.
Most likely to be Kyle Gresko. Kyle Gresko. Come on. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, in the flesh.
Cool. I got flash. She just moonwalks out. Our next award is Chaos. And it goes to Caroline Pearson. Just kidding.
Oh.
Steve Harvey moment.
It goes to me. This form may have been a little bit biased. And our final, this isn't our final award. I wanted to showcase some really funny answers we got, because there were quite a lot of good answers that simply did not have the votes to become president, much like Bernie Sanders. And so I thought we'd go through some of the honorary votes that I thought were very good. For most unique, someone voted for, quote, that one girl with the shaved head and it's like dyed two colors. I don't know who that is, but it just made me laugh a little bit when I read it. For most aggressively heterosexual, Logan Hardigan was the runner-up. I just thought we should really reinforce his heterosexuality. For most, someone wrote in, I quote, Jared Klasberg, parentheses, tall. And I feel like that's a little redundant, and I don't know what that has to do with most. So if someone could explain that. Also, for the Star Wars one, someone voted for Candace. I don't know who Candace is. And also each individual Lohman brother this time got multiple votes. I cut the next Ringo Starr joke because no one knew who Ringo Starr was. Half the votes were, I don't know who Ringo Starr is or what Ringo Starr is. And so I really don't know how you all missed the 1960s. And he's one of the two Beatles that are still alive. So someone should probably listen to the Beatles. And lastly, I cut the most likely to start a World War joke. But I just wanted you guys to know that there was one person who had almost unanimous votes. And so I'm not going to name who it was, but I think you guys should really, really be afraid of them. Okay, here to present our last award is whoever's next.
Here we go. The final award.
The final
senior
award.
class, Millbrook High School 2021 Senior Superlatives. Most good. Who we got? Fade to black. Maggie Manarino! Maggie, come on stage.
Thank you. I want to thank my mom. And that's it. Thank you guys. Wow, I wasn't expecting this.
All right. That is our last award for the evening. And I believe this is a good time to announce that this will be the end of this season of the Fireside Chats. Season 3, Episode 10 will be the final episode of the Season 3 Fireside Chats. I don't know if you guys were keeping up with the news, but New York and California opened on Tuesday. They lifted all of their COVID restrictions for the vaccinated. And while this began as a project during COVID-19, and so it seems like that's a pretty strong end to COVID-19, considering how California was the first state to really have a bit of a dose, and New York was the first state to have a bit of a problem, like a big problem. Y'all remember that boat? There's like a whole boat that the Navy sent to New York, and it didn't even do anything. So I feel like this is a very good point to call it an end to Season 3. We'll be taking a little bit of a break for a little bit. What's up, Nathan?
Will you start Charlottesville edition of Fireside Chats?
That's what I was going to get into. Now, Nathan, get back out here. Oh, he's got to stand in the door frame. Now, Nathan and I.
Okay, we're about even now, right?
Yeah, about. Are going to be rooming together at the University of Virginia in the fall. Maggie will also be there. Connor will not. Connor will be up in like Pennsylvania.
Maggie will not be in our dorm.
Maggie will not be in our dorm. No girls allowed. Are we doing that rule?
Nah, I don't know.
Okay. No girls allowed.
Right.
But we will be maybe doing some Fireside Chats from there. But for now, this will be the end of the Fireside Chats. We're going to take a break for a little bit. And when we come back, hopefully we have a new set, some new ideas, maybe a new format, because UVA is requiring all vaccinations. I'd like to do some more in-person interviews, which we only got to do 3 of. What's up, Nathan?
Can I be Truman?
Yeah, you can be Truman.
Okay.
I'll be the show. And that way we can be the Truman Show. With that being said, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And I'll see you guys next time. Good night, gamers. How do I end this stream?